Get your coffee on. Welcome everyone to TC Eckstein Cafe Television, and this show is a whole new season, September 2017 leading into 2018, and we have a lot, I always say that word, let me change that. We have fantastic footage and upcoming new things for you. So get your coffee on, my brothers and sisters. Hello and welcome today to TC Eckstein's Cafe Television. Here in Springfield, Massachusetts is our general designated location. However, we are global on Ustream.tv. TC Eckstein Cafe TV is designed for you, not just for entertainment, but for news, for music, for introducing you to people doing amazing and wonderful things. We have people that we feature regularly on the show that are authors, CEOs, publishers, people that are from health organizations, and we have people that are local, we have people that are global that get spotlighted. You're welcome to be part of the TC Eckstein Cafe team. And if you're interested, just email me. My name's TC Eckstein Vocalise, and this is TC Eckstein Cafe TV. And you can email us at tcecksteincafe@gmail.com for any interest or inquiries. If you are an artist that is through Pose Productions Incorporated, a VIP artist that is, and or an artist that runs through Random Radio Podcast Show, and these are online shows and online websites that do positive things to help promote artists and get their material out there, so on and so forth. If you are from them, just let us know you are from them. Hit me up with an email request and we will spotlight you on the show. We'd love to have you. We'd love to let the world see you. This is what we do. The staff that I have that work here, they're all very, very educated people, and they're all people that are humanitarians, people that want to do good things in the community. So in that regard, we have Dion Soldier Ballard, who has enlisticmedia.com, and hopefully he's going to make it in today because we're supposed to do one of our Cafe Chat episodes. If not, I'll be Cafe Chatting with you alone, which is like, I miss my Dion, but we'll get it done. It's a lot of things to talk about, and it's a shame. I hope he doesn't miss it, but he'll probably be here in a little bit. Anyway, there's much upcoming and going on. By the end of 2018, we are definitely having our Legacy Awards television show, in which people that have been on the show and have been on the team and are part of TC Eckstein Cafe will be receiving an award, and we're going to have a little celebration regarding that. And Legacy Awards to people that we know and are very proud of that are doing the things they're doing. So keep an eye out for that. It will be much later in the year, like towards the end, fall, almost winter 2018. And as far as the summer, we've got lots of activities going on. We're going to get footage and film and be in here showing you activities going on all around the city of Springfield, and things happening globally that the information and the footage will be sent to us, and spotlighting those different artists and happenings that they're doing. I'm participating again in this year's I'm participating again in this year's Heart Walk 2018 Heart Walk, which is going to be in Hartford this year, and I'll do an episode talking about that. But my website, you can go on my Facebook, TC Eckstein Vocalise, and inquire to me at tcecksteincafe@gmail.com. if interested in sending a donation and sponsor me, because I'm going to be doing the 5-mile walk there. Yeah, TC's going to do it this year. So I'm really excited about that. And there's 2 Heart Walks in Hartford, Connecticut this year. One is going to be at the in Hartford, Connecticut. The other one's going to be at Mohegan Sun, and I think I'm going to do Mohegan Sun because then I can relax in the hotel afterwards and enjoy Mohegan Sun, and hopefully they'll have some good show going on that weekend or something. Other than that, I'm heading to LA next month and mix and mingle with a lot of important people and network. I'm being honored for several music awards I've received through Academia of Beverly Hills, California. So that trip to LA, it's going to be a big ceremony at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, and I'm going to reconnect with family and relatives that are out there in LA and California in general. I have a lot of family out there, so I'm looking really forward to that, and we're going to give you footage and post what we can from that too. So a lot coming up and going on, and we're constantly looking for more material from other people that are doing amazing and great things. So like I said, send me your email, tceksteincafe@gmail, or you can just inbox me, Facebook messenger me, message, same thing, Facebook Messenger, where you can message me footage of something you think is great, and I'll look into it. But you know, you can't just send me the video because I can't take it off of Facebook and use it that way. It has to be a YouTube link, or you know, a link that I'll be able to download and add to the show. So, or you can just pinpoint me towards in the direction of a new upcoming artist that's doing great things, and I'll look it out. You know, I'll seek it out for myself and get them on the show. So see, there's a lot happening. There's a lot of opportunities here. We're here for you. It's our way of giving back. Yes, I'm a jazz vocalist, and I do with my jazz with elements of hip hop, R&B, and some classical jazz, and I love to dabble in neo soul. It's more of, I do more of a neo soul, but I do some traditional jazz songs. My music can be found on SoundCloud, Reverb Nation. I have a page, but there's an album upcoming. That's another thing that's going to be released before the end of 2018, and that's called Roots and Vocalizing. And I think you're really going to like that album. But any of my CDs you can find on cdbaby.com. Just look up TC Eckstein Vocalise, and all the links should be going by throughout the show. But we're here for you, and if you're interested in being on the show, or you know somebody that would be a great person to have on the show, hit us up. I can't tell you more enough. Hit me up. tceksteincafe@gmail. And sit back and relax, because we have a show coming up for you. So come on, brothers and sisters, get your coffee on. We got our next half-an-hour episode just for you right now here at TC Eckstein Cafe TV. And we'll be right back.
This is the 2017 X-Poze-Ing Music Awards, and we're here tonight and we are interviewing our artists that have blessed us with their presence as far as performing and as far as, you know, winning an award tonight. Here we are again at the X-Poze-Ing 2017 Music Awards, and we have another artist here that's going to grace us with his presence. And here it is right here. Sir, your name?
Carlos.
Okay, come on over a little bit, sir.
Carlos.
Okay, Carlos. Okay. So, what brings you here to Post Production, Post Records?
Well, Harmony emailed me on ReverbNation.com, it's a music site, and invited me to perform some of their songs.
Okay,
That's my first time.
Okay, outstanding. So, how long have you been doing music?
Since I was 6 years old.
Oh wow, that's a long
And I
time.
was back in the Philippines.
Okay, yeah.
Also, you're from the Philippines originally.
Wow. So as you can see, people coming from all over.
Right. Do you live here now in Chicago? Okay.
Okay,
Awesome.
great.
Wow. So what genre of music do you do?
Jazz fusion. Which I actually
Okay,
never-
he's in my category. Well, I'm not jazz fusion. I'm jazz, but yeah, I love it. I can't wait to hear you.
Thank you. I do have an album out on Spotify and iTunes.
On Spotify and iTunes.
Spotify and iTunes.
Okay, and that's where they can
There you go.
find
You
it.
can hold
Go
it
ahead
on
and hold it up. This is
Shades
his-
of Blue.
Let me see. This
Shades
is
of Blue.
Shades of Blue. This is CD right here. Shades of Blue. All right, go out there and get it, y'all.
Thank you.
We look forward to your performance tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much,
Thank
sir.
you.
Well,
Next
TC,
performance,
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like it's an exciting night.
It is.
And the winner is?
This is the 2017 X-Poze-Ing Music Awards, where we're here tonight and we are interviewing our artists that have blessed us with their presence as far as performing and as far as winning an award tonight. This is Miss Elaine Presley, the late and great Elvis Presley's daughter. She go by Lainey Presley. So she was here last year and she's here this year. So Miss Presley, how are you today?
I'm doing lovely, Bubba. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's good to see you tonight.
It's good to see you too.
Yes. So I see.
I'm actually missing out on the 5K run at Graceland guest house, so I'm just going to do a little bit of part way here.
So you said that instead of going on a 5K run at
I
Graceland.
thought I'd come to the Posey Production Award, which is awesome.
Oh wow!
Both are
So you
awesome.
put us first?
I put you first, but I can always do the run throughout the year. So.
Oh wow, that is so exciting. I know you're a regular person just like everybody else, but I'm
Yes.
so honored to be able to do this interview with you. What's going on new? What you doing new?
Well, it's really, I'm here today to obviously sing and to represent our family and Graceland and our father's 40th anniversary.
Okay.
And of course we have our new hotel, which I'm always celebrating that, and our new entertainment complex.
Okay, outstanding.
Really my life is dedicated to my family and to our fans and to continue the legacy of our father Elvis Presley.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So do you have anything anything new coming out?
I do have things coming up. I have some new records coming out. I did have a delay on some of my records, so I had to get a few things organised. But they are going to be coming out after this awards. And got some really nice records. I've got some rock and roll ones and some gospel songs and some ballads. Really nice records.
Well, that's good. You know, we're excited about that. So, Miss Presley, I'm going to ask you. I've been asking everybody else, so I'm going to ask you too. What is it that you can give advice to somebody that want to someday do what your dad has done, Mr. Elvis Presley, and what you're doing right now, and also your friend, your best friend that came out with you? What advice can you give as far as them getting out doing it?
Okay, do what's natural for you. Whatever is natural for you to do, what you really love to do that. A lot of people try to do what they do for money. The idea is not to do that, but it's to do what you really do love. So let's say you're doing something for a living because you're making money but you hate it. You know, that's no good, that's not your passion. You have to follow your passion, because if it's not your passion, you're going to give up. And when you do find your passion, you won't give up. So if you don't know what your passion is, just try lots of things until you find what you want to do, and then do that.
Well, there you have it right there. I have been your host, your co-host, Robert Terry, along with the host, Miss T.C. Eckstein. And we're so glad that you had the opportunity to be able to come out and, you know, visit with us, check out these interviews, and we're going to get the show started. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. This is the 2017 X-Poze-Ing Music Awards.
Well, I'm glad you're staying tuned in. I hope you're enjoying what you're watching so far. X-Poze-Ing Cafe TV is bringing to you the best of the best that we can get, and we're going to get even more that's even better. And if you go on ustream.tv, you'll find that we have 5 interconnected shows that run daily. Coffee with God and Spoken Affirmations in the morning, X-Poze-Ing Cafe, which runs throughout the entire day up until about 6 or 7 p.m. And then we have Sign of the Times, which is kind of like a Twilight Zone, but it's reality based. It shows you the footage that you would normally not see on everyday television, excluded from media, of things happening in the world, things that you should be aware of, the foods you're eating, the healthcare crisis, violence that's going on in the world, all this stuff about Illuminati and the truth behind, you know, things that we've been lied to for years. And it's kind of a thing where when you watch it, you get from it what you want, give and take. You know, take what you want, put away the rest. But you'd be surprised, a lot of the material we're finding is backed up by news, is backed up by real life people that have lived it, been there, done that, and are coming forward and blowing the whistle on a lot of things. So it's an interesting show. Sign of the Times, you want to catch that. And then late night, from midnight on, we have jazz, soul, multiple genre music video show. Back to back with, later than that, running our hip-hop, extreme hip-hop underground battle rap show. Those come on late night, because the battle rap hip-hop, extreme hip-hop underground show, it has explicit lyrics in it. But, you know, that's why it's on late at night. But anyway, so those are the things you can check out through us. But regularly, weekly, through Focus TV, it's just X-Poze-Ing Cafe TV show, where we do our cafe chat, we interview guests, we could interview you, and we have entertainment that's coming on. Pretty soon, upcoming, we're going to have Paul Fuller. Paul Fuller is an amazing upright jazz bass player out of Connecticut, and he was also my brother's longtime bestie. And my brother passed away in 2016. We love you, Ricky. God bless your soul. Love my brother. And Paul is my brother also. And I can't wait, because I'm going to have him on the show in April. Paul, yeah, Paul Fuller, y'all. So anyway, those are some of the things coming up. A lot more coming up. Trips, awards show, things like that. But if you want to be involved, contact us at tcxsteincafe@gmail.com. Hope to see you soon, and stay tuned. More coming up. Well, hello there. It's Lady T.C. Eckstein Vocalese welcoming you to T.C. Eckstein Cafe Television here at Focus TV Channel 12 in Springfield, Mass. Via Comcast only. If you cannot get Comcast in Springfield, Massachusetts, Channel 12 Focus TV, you can also catch us on YouTube and watch all our episodes there. Just type in T.C. Eckstein Sings. The address is going by right now, it should be. And also, we're on ustream.tv/TC Eckstein Cafe TV. Just look for us there. We run 24 hours, 7 days a week. Now on the Ustream online TV channel that runs 24 hours, 7 days a week, we have 4 television shows combined into one, which include, first, early in the morning, 7 a.m. it usually starts, is Coffee with God Spoken Affirmations. With that ranges music, gospel music, that includes hip-hop gospel, jazz gospel, R&B gospel, you name it. And it also features spoken word artists that get real deep and poignant on you about the Lord. And they speak about positivity, inspirational, you name it. It's about spoken affirmations. It's about having coffee with God. You are going to see artists on there performing as well as people speaking positively about the Lord. I'm an ordained minister and I speak to you on there. I have a couple of sermons that I give that are not too long. The main one I really have right now is speaking on doubting your faith, and there's a couple of other ones that I have too. And we also feature some episodes with speaking by our own Dion Ballard, who is an evangelist and from enlistic.com. And he has his show called Spoken Revelation. So from time to time you will see Dion Ballard and Toy Honey and others from enlistic.com that they have featured on our site. We have some big name artists and artists that come from Pose, artists that come from Random Radio, and all our other collaborators and artists that are partnered with us and these different companies. But what I'm here to talk to you in addition to TC Eckstein Cafe today is another one of our big partners whose name is Random Radio Podcast Show. Random Radio Podcast Show is off of Facebook, SoundCloud.com, and on YouTube. Now, I'm going to put my glasses on. You can laugh all you want. I don't care. I'm 51, and I do wear contacts, but I don't wear them every day because sometimes they irritate my eye. So I'm putting on my glasses. And I happen to like my little pinky frame, so laugh all you want. Whatever. Anyway, I'm going to tell you about Random Radio Podcast. They have so much information, I can't just, remember it all, so I have to go on my phone and get it for you. So weekly, they have the Random Radio Podcast Show episodes air on SoundCloud and on YouTube. And for instance, this last one I have here says episode 106, January 8th, 2017. It's home of the random battle. They talk about that, and they give you the time frame, so you can arrow over on YouTube to the time and hear exactly what you want. You can listen to the home of the random radio battle, the random rant with Lorenzo Tomas, and Lorenzo really gets deep on you with some, really big issues going on today where people like to, get debative a little bit, but he just gives you a little insight into it. Anyway, he has a show track list they put together, brought to you by Royal Skate Shop, one of their sponsors. Artist Music Engineering, another sponsor. TC Eckstein Vocalese Cafe Chat Show, which is their other sponsor. That's us, the TC Eckstein Cafe TV. Twism White Piece Fat Cat Radio Podcast. He's also our partner. Twism. His music is featured on there. He brings us artists, and we feature him on our Extreme Underground Hip Hop Show, which runs late at night after our Jazz Neo Soul Nonstop Music and Other Genre show. Those music shows run late at night after TC Eckstein Cafe TV, which is after Coffee with God. And the hip hop show, Extreme Underground Hip Hop Show, also features rap battles. My son is one of the rap battlers, Blacksmith. And the show is hosted by Twism White Peace, Blacksmiths affiliated with it, but mainly Lionel Mufasa. Lionel Mufasa RKG is from Bucket Fresh Studios, and he is our main person in charge of the production of the Extreme Underground Hip Hop Show. So we get artists from Random Radio for that. We get artists from Post Productions. We get artists from all over. And we collaborate with everyone. We get artists from Twism White Peace and his Fat Cat Radio Show. If you are interested, hit us up. As for Random Radio, go to rrpshow@gmail.com. They would love for you to contact them. Send them some MP3s of your music. And if they review your music and they think you got what it takes, they will feature you and they will contact you by email and let you know that you're going to be on the air on such and such a night. They run it by Central Standard Time, so you have to figure out if you're Eastern Standard Time what time that's going to be. But it's also then placed on YouTube and SoundCloud where you can repeatedly watch it over, listen to it over and over again. So, Random Radio has a lot to offer. They have the Battle of the Week where you can choose after listening to the battle. And the battles, let me tell you this, they're multi-genre. It's not just a hip-hop battle that they have on the Random Battle of the Week. If you're selected for a battle, you could be any type of genre. I've been in the battle with one of my gospel jazz songs. I'm not just a gospel jazz artist. I do indie, neo-soul, and I do classic jazz. I do all kinds. I bounce all over the place. But the songs they have chosen from time to time that they've played that are mine come from different categories, and they've had me battle up against different categories too. They're an amazing radio station, and just listen to the broadcast. I urge you, listen and check them out. Random Radio has got it going on. Random Radio Podcast Show. So, check out the Random Radio Awards 2016. I was involved in that. I must say I'm very proud and honored that I received and was the recipient of the Apollo Saginaw Award this year, which is an award designed for people that do great things to help promote change for people everywhere. And that was a very prestigious award for me to receive, because that's what it's all about, is giving back and helping others, not just shining for yourself. So I really am very appreciative and honored to receive that award and be partnered with Random Radio. Also, check out their sponsors, Royal Skate and Apparel, Scandocious Junior's Are You the Boy, The Groove Out hosted by Scandocious Jr., Artist Music Engineering, Random Radio Compilation Album Part 1 hosted by Filth Cat. Now let me tell you something about that compilation album. TC Eckstein vocalist is on it. A song I did with Filth Cat called We Pray. Also, Twism White Peace is featured on there too, as well as many other familiar names you may know or you may not know. It's an outstanding compilation album. And guess what? That's just the first compilation album. If you want to be featured on one of the compilation albums, you need to contact Random Radio, rrpshow@gmail.com. They also have a video show where your video could be featured. There's a lot of opportunities they have. Submit your stuff. Send them a little $5 donation via PayPal, or more, and send as many songs as you want. And once again, remember, we're listening. We check you out. We like your stuff. We found a few artists on there. One I'll name that really took off. We liked what we heard was Lucy Monet, who's out of the UK, United Kingdom. We really loved what she did with the So Gone Challenge they had. And we promoted her and gave her a half-hour episode featuring her and her music and biography on the TC Eckstein Cafe TV show. All because we're partnered with Random Radio. That could be you. So, get on board with Random Radio Podcast Show and submit your stuff. They're watching, they're listening, they're checking you out. You got what it takes, they'll notify us, they'll notify others. You could be featured on an album, you could be featured weekly on their radio show, or every so often on their radio show. It opens you up to opportunities to network with other people that you could record with as well. Who knows, you could meet somebody and get a record deal. But Random Radio, let me tell you, is one of those names that is growing big and has a large fan base. So get with Random Radio, rrpgshow@gmail.com. Tell them TC Eckstein vocally sent you of TC Eckstein Cafe TV. And we look forward to seeing more from you and hearing about you. Peace. God bless. Tell them TC Eckstein vocally sent you of TC Eckstein Cafe TV. And we look forward to seeing more from you and hearing about you.